All right. This is Justin Dillon, again, the owner of Global Internet.py, founder, director, and I make my applications using um, Python codes. The language I use to talk to the computer, is Python. Okay, Python. I'm doing this live in this language, in English. Reason why? Because I wanna advertise this product, this tool, to the people around there. Last time I made a video on the radar and satellite I've created with Python codes. So this is another Juju. I call it Juju because it's I'm proud of it. It's beautiful. It's hard work. Putting it there. You know, it's a nice software. You can navigate through it. It will help farmers around the world, or it can be um, a pedagogic, let's say, pedagogy tool for teachers to use in classrooms. They can use it on their phone and their laptop, to have research, with the kids, teaching their subject, and in an active learning environment. When you're heading outside, on a field, you want to teach kids, students will stuff. You can use this tool, okay? And it's for sale. As I'm saying it, as I always say it, global internet.py is also a social media, and also the global internet.py is also the name of the company I've created online. So these things, they are real stuff. They are real stuff. There's no simulation. They're just things that people can use. The radar is real. The satellite I put in it is real. We are living in an era of technology where coding, programming, people can do whatever they want to. Okay, instead of spending time to do some other stuff, I spend my time, learning Python, and it's been a while. This journey was very long for me to really understand programming, coding. So when I did, I'm not saying I know everything about coding, but I think I got to a point where I can really teach it. I can really show other people how to how to talk to computers, and how to create stuff, games, make your idea become real. You see what I mean? So let me check myself on another device to see. Yeah, this is an agriculture AI engine V1.2. I'm gonna explain to you what this Juju does. Okay, it's a nice Juju. It's a nice tool that you can install on your computer. Install, use the link on your own when you have it. To move around with it. On your field. You can analyze the soil. With it, and then by taking a picture or write some script explaining on the interface where it is set to, it will produce to you a report, and then will suggest to you, what to plant, and what kind of soil you have as well. So this is global internet.py, owned by Justin Dell and myself, the owner, founder. And create I create applications, applications that I create, applications that can help people in our nation. So that's the reason why every application that I've created, you will see my Asian flag, blue and red. Okay, so we are also part of technology. Technology is a huge space. It's a big space where everybody can do their thing, as long as you have a brain. As long as you have a brain, you can do technology too. This is Asian. This is Justin Dillon, the owner of Global Internet.py. Let's say Global Internet.py is the name of my company and also the name of a social media that I've created. Okay, so this is Agriculture AI Engine V1.0. So what does it do? Well, with this engine, first I have to tell you the history of this. I've created this, with Python codes, and at first it was limited. Um, the idea I had with it was to only detect natural resources, that could help in a pedagogy way for teachers and students to use in an active learning environment. And also, as I am an English teacher, um and also I teach also computing, basic stuff, on a keyboard, and I learn, along the way I learn programming, coding. And so that's the reason why every creation that I've made, you will see the Haitian flag because I'm Haitian. You will see my name under the flag, as you can see right now on this tool, Agriculture AI Engine V1.0. And this, I created it, and it's working the same way as the radar and the satellite versus. Okay, so I'm not running with this live because I know that people just started to understand in my last live. What am I talking about? What this guy is talking about? Is he talking about technology? Yeah, I'm talking about technology, and I'm talking about innovation. I'm talking about my creation, and this company is mine. I've created it from scratch. Let's say from scratch, and um, let's try and practice. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. This is a demonstration, and this tool is real. If you want to buy it, it's the same price. You see, 500 US dollars. You can use it in your farm. You can use it in your farm, and you can detect, natural resources with it. You can also analyze the soil and see what it can produce. On top of technology like this, if the Asian government, wanted to invest, in technology for Haiti, this is what they could have, used for the Department of Agriculture, or the Minister of Agriculture could have used this tool. We know we have agronom, but the agronoms, they need this tool to work. Okay, so how to make it function? So we could work together, in an innovative Haiti, to develop Haiti. And I've created this tool not only for Haiti, it's for the world. You can use it anywhere around the world you're located. That's the reason why I say technology, there's no border. In the internet there's no border, and you can create whatever you want as long as it's helping humanity. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what G is doing. That's what, through global internet.py, I do. I create stuff with Python codes. This is real stuff programming, and I have so many stuff that I'm going to build. you know I don't know if Asians going to be amazed. Maybe some of the country, they will probably be surprised to see Haitian doing this thing too. Becoming a programmer or a coder, it's something that is fun, and it's something that I do every day. And I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna aim. That's when I'm gonna aim. Okay, so everything is okay on my other device, and see if everything is sounding right. I just didn't want to run too much with this live, and let's try to practice. Okay, so this is the engine. I call it engine, and um when you have an engine, it's just like the engine of a car. Boom, 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 boom. So this one, let's start. Okay, on your left side, you you type the password. The password, it's gonna be visible for everybody to see. It's no problem. I can change the password through the link at any time I want. When I'm selling it, you're gonna let's say when I'm selling it, you're gonna have to write. It's gonna be you're gonna have to write your own password, or if you want to leave it like this, okay? If you want to create your own password, you'll have the interface ready for you to create your own password. I can do that too. If you don't want any password on it, I can just sell it to you without any password, okay? But I will create a functionality, make it be optional, okay? So let's dive in, okay? So this is right now I'm on the left side and I'm gonna type the password of access tool, okay? So let's type the password, okay? And here's the password. You can see it, it's visible. I can put it visible, okay? It's no problem that this password is visible because when you're gonna use it, if you don't want your children, if you don't want anybody to get access um to your informations, because nowadays people secure everything they have. Okay, so now the password is there, 20 2008 2010 and unlock. Okay, now the tool is unlocked. Okay, it's unlocked, and I'm gonna scroll it up. I'm gonna scroll it up. You see the change on your screen. There's the change. Okay, so now we have still the Haitian flag, blue and red, and you have my name under it, Jessner Deland, with my collaborators, Jessner Junior Deland, Roosevelt Deland, Sebastien Stéphane Deland, Zendaya Christa Deland. Okay, and you have these people, they have been helping me, supporting me in terms of collaborating. Okay, so these are my supporters, and this software was made in Haiti by Global Internet that by this is my company. What I'm doing right now online, it's a Global Internet that by in action. Okay, so you have on the right side the languages. Okay, you have the languages right here. Okay, you can check the language you want it to be. You can check the French, you can check the Creole. So let's try to test the French and see how it's gonna change. Let it change. Okay, no problem. So let's go back to it. This is what you call a demonstration. I'll have to fix that too. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Okay, all right, let's go back. No problem with this. The language is not a problem. We can still work with the tool. 2028 2010 again. Okay, wait a minute. 2028 2010. Okay, we go back to the drawing board. Okay, 28 2010 unlock. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna try to fix the language thing. It's not a problem. It's never a problem with coding, because whatever you face, you can just take the errors and fix them and make it function back. Okay, so all right, let's go to this is Agriculture AI Engine V1.0. Okay, empower farmers with AI soil intelligence. Okay, so you have this helping farmers all around the world, farmers in Haiti, farmers all around the world. Okay, it's the same principle that we use with the version that I introduced before. You can take a picture, and then the picture will be analyzed by the application, and then it will produce to you a report of the soil, if it's fertile or if it's unfertile. Okay, and it can also tell you what to do to get the soil ready for planting, and then whatever you plant, it will also tell you when it's going to be ready for harvesting. Okay, so that's when you take a picture. So now you can also upload. You can also upload. Okay, from your device. You see the interface changes. You can also upload right here. I'm gonna click browse file. You see what happens. So whenever whatever is happening right now, is it's gonna open the media, the files of a computer, or you can get access to your phone gallery, and you can just choose a file, choose a photo, choose, and then open it. Okay, so when you open it, the application will automatically upload it, and then it will analyze it and tell you, this is a soil, and this is what it has, and this is what you can do to make it ready, to clean it or whatever, and play it, and also give you a detailed report about um, what you're gonna plant and when they're gonna be ready. Okay, this is Python code. This is programming. This is what Python coding, programming, help us do. And when you invest yourself in technology, in AI, in artificial intelligence. Okay, so yeah, and you have another part of it, another functionality. It said field location, latitude, and longitude. Okay. Manually coordinates, use my current location. So you can, for this field latitude and longitude, if you know it, if you know your location, you can type the latitude number or the longitude number. Okay. But if you don't know your location, you just can click on use my current location. Okay. If you don't know the numbers of your latitude and longitude location, you can just use my current location. Okay. All right. And it will also you get that ready. And then now, if you want additional observations, meaning soil, color, texture, you can write it right here. You can write it right here. Okay? And then you can analyze these informations, and these informations, the application will analyze these informations and will create a report for you. Okay? This will create a report for you. All right? And let's say, so analyze the field map. Okay? It will also analyze the field map where you see right now no analysis recorded yet. Perform a scan to generate data. So whenever you generate data by writing or by sharing a picture, uploading, or to this interface of the application, it will automatically have data to analyze, and then will analyze of field map. Okay, and give you identifications of stuff where they are located and everything. Okay, field history. So whenever you analyze something, it will be saving on the app. Okay, and the app will do the job by saving it in its history through cache. Okay, and then what's going to happen is that um, whenever you want to have these informations back, you know, you can have them back. I can also put also a demo in it to use the same informations you uploaded previously, so that you can whenever there's nothing that you are analyzing, you can put it on a demo. Demo is really important on an application because the demo uses the memory and the history of what was already being used in there. And then it will, whenever you're not doing anything, you want to put it on demo, it will pop up the history. You see what I mean? Okay, so now as the owner, I put my phone number below right here. Owner phone number 50947. You see, to see I'm Haitian, and this is my number, AD number. 50947385663. 50947385663. So my email is DESLANDS78 at gmail.com. Okay, so that's the usual Asian doing technology, Asian revolution technology, you know. So it's important. It's important that we invest in there, and maybe later I will try to make a video in Creole. Reason why I chose to make this video in English, that's because I know, our country is probably not really ready for these innovations. Our country is not really ready for this type of programming, coding technology. And I also think that it's somebody's got to start something. And that's the reason why I don't really focus only in Haiti. I have pages on LinkedIn, YouTube, X. I have a account on these social medias. Whatever I do, I don't only post them for Haitian or for the I also do for the world. Okay, because um you know we are in a situation right now that if the country officials want to do something, they should also include technology. Okay. And I don't think there might be some schools teaching programming, coding in Haiti, but I don't really hear it that much. Coding was supposed to be let's say a class. Okay, it was supposed to be a subject on a grade. Okay, um, because you cannot look at China with the humanity. Even the president of the United States, Donald Trump, said China is really advanced in technology. So where are we starting? We Asian. Are some Asians doing their own stuff? They're like, um, they do like they on a solo mode. As myself, I'm on a solo mode, but it's fine. I'm used to it. I take pleasure in what I do, and you know I will keep on doing stuff. I will create thousands and thousands of a lot of creations and stuff, and also bring something new that we Haitian. This gonna be my content, because I think I found my goal, and this is what I'm gonna keep on doing. Talking to people about coding, talking to people about programming. The best coding language is Python. And I've been doing stuff like that, and I'm gonna keep on doing them. Okay. So this was Jessner Dillon, the owner, author, director, founder of Global Internet. That Pie. I made a social media where people also can do whatever they want. Chat privately, post things. Like the other social media. I also made a radar that is working. And I know there might not be Asian believing in these things, but I know some Asians living abroad. They see things, they see technology, how technology is moving forward, developing the country. I know it's not something easy to learn, and I know when Elon Musk is talking, people are listening. So these are codings behind everything. You see what I mean? When Mark Zuckerberg is talking about VR, virtual reality, coding is right behind it. You see what I mean? These guys, they do these things with coding. So we Asian, where do we start? So Bill Gates, the director of Microsoft, I don't know if he's still, um, and Jacques Ma, these guys, they are will programmers. They do big stuff. So where do we start? We Asian. Where do we start? We need to start somewhere. Myself, I know there's another Asian who created a game like a game like a shooting game with a police officer holding a rifle, trying to find target to shoot, trying to find bandits to shoot. And he did it with coding. He did it using AI. You see what I mean? So I think that was enough. I'm not gonna say too much. And if somebody's passing by, you don't want to be visible on this live. If you want to have this usual this tool for your agriculture, Haiti with all the farmers, with all the agronom, and with all the Asian state officials, the agriculture minister. You know, if they were investing in technology, they could have used these tools, you know, to make a database of let's say of collecting informations around 80 soil and see what we can plant or not. Okay, and um, we can also include technology in our development. So most of the world right now, most of the countries in the world, you know, that are developed, they have been doing this for the they have been doing this because technology gave them the opportunity to do these things, to be the superpower. You know, Elon Musk with X, with with SpaceX or Space company that he has. Sending you know satellites to space. These things, they were made possible with coding, with programming. There's a science behind these things. You see what I mean? There's a science behind these things, and it's programming. And this is what I'm talking about. I was able to do these things with programming. Okay, so let me try to cut this. Let me try to cut this. I'm gonna save this recording for later use about this agriculture AI engine. Okay, so I think I'm gonna say I'm not saying bye, but I'm gonna stop the recording so that I could show live, the other creations I made with Python codes, with programming. Okay, so this was for agriculture engine. It's for sale. If you're passing by, you don't want people to see you. You probably watching this video. If you wanna buy this tool, get in touch with me. I've created some of the stuff that I'm gonna demonstrate on this live, and it's not, it's this software. It's a software. It's not too expensive. $500. Okay, get in touch with me. My informations are on this on the app, and we can we can talk about how through your email I can send that to you with instructions. Okay, so that was great. That was great.